Hello there, my name is Ryan Wright. Say your name.
I want to try and do it.
Just
I
try
watch
it.
this show all the time. Salamander Sally.
That's not too bad for a female voice. We're gonna check out a video titled Disturbing Dr. Phil. Disturbing Dr. Phil. Disturbing / Dr. Phil interviews teen convicted of murdering his mother with a sledgehammer. I've never wanted to murder my mom, but I have wanted to murder several moms before, and a sledgehammer is a clever way to go. This is not a joking matter, people.
I wanted to murder my stepmom. Never went through with it.
Well, we will one day.
I regret it.
This real-life horrible matricide incident is something worth joking about.
Okay.
Let's do this.
I love the show. I'm excited.
Did you kill your mother?
Yeah.
You killed your mother. And why did you kill her?
She wasn't taking care of my family.
Meaning you and your brother?
Sounds like a demon.
Yeah.
Is that who you mean? And so, because she wasn't taking care of you and your family, you decided to kill her. Did you think about discussing it with her instead of killing her?
I didn't think it wouldn't do anything.
You thought it won't do any good to talk to her, so I'll just kill her. When did you decide to kill your mother?
I decided the day I did it.
And the method you chose
Wow.
was what?
Beating her to death.
And you beat her to death
He's getting
with what?
uncomfortable. You can see him.
Sledgehammer.
Oh.
And how many times did you hit her with the sledgehammer?
I don't remember.
About. Did you hit her once, or did you hit her 10 times or 100 times?
I'd say about 20 times.
Was this a 3-pound sledgehammer, 5-pound sledgehammer?
I don't know.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Way bigger than a hammer. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And where did you hit her?
In the head.
Where was she when you did this?
She was in her room.
What was she doing?
She was asleep.
Okay, so your mother was asleep in her room.
I'm kind of glad that video got cut short.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, man. I mean, I once wrote my own story that dealt with like someone who murdered his own mother, but I was never fortunate enough to catch an interview
Of someone who
actually did
it.
Yeah,
That was creepy.
that was incredibly disturbing. Like just the way he talked, his mannerisms, this
It sounded
disconnect.
like there was a literal demon
Yeah.
inside of him, the way his voice came. Whenever he would ask a really, like, deep question, he, instead of answering, he would just go...
Yeah, he had this like
That was-
nod.
That's the type of the stuff that, like...
That's how like actors
That's how
portray
actors
serial
portray
killers.
Serial killers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have, like, weird mannerisms
Yeah.
for certain ththings.
They
If he was
talk kind of
freaking-
low.
I never want to be afraid of my son, but I feel like she was probably afraid of him. He was probably that quiet kid that...
Well, this dude has like some very evident thing of mental illness. There's like this strange disconnect. There has to be some type of serious
'cause
mental
he
illness.
freaking like laughed when he was like, oh, much bigger than a hammer. He like laughed. That is
Yeah.
not okay.
Yeah.
That you are not sane.
Yeah, you know, like matricide is something that does happen. It's a real thing, and to see a person who does it, it's scary because like there's this like weird part of you that like can not understand the action but understand the person a little bit, but at the same time it's like you're like, no, this is not a good person to be
It
around.
seems like he like could have done this to a stuffed animal, and he would have the same feelings like from like hitting his stuffed animal to hitting his own mother to death. Like with that sledgehammer, he acts like it was nothing. It was just like an inanimate object that he
Yeah.
just like started hitting.
Someone
if that
who's
makes sense.
very empty, very disconnected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand. But the fact that she was sleeping, like she got killed in her sleep. I don't know. Like she had no way of defending herself. That's what like
Well,
really kind of upsets me.
I don't know if this is fucked up or not to say, but at least she was sleeping.
No, because she probably, like, he probably hit her in the head, and then she probably jolted up, and then before she knew it...
Jolted up?
Like, woke up or something. Probably gave her, like, a concussion, but she could still be, like...
Ow!
No, I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
what the fuck? Sorry.
I don't know. It's scary. I don't know. It's scary. And I'm afraid to go to sleep. Like, what if Nick kills me?
Well, he's your boyfriend, and if someone killed you, I'm sure they have good reasoning. I know a lot about you.
I am leaving your house right now. Bye.
Okay. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in to this little YouTube channel we have here. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe to The Real Rejects, where we cover really dark topics in lighthearted manner. And you can check out Salamander Sal's channel. It's good. It's a good channel. I know I can't impersonate this guy. That's a stupid thing to embark on. It's a really good channel. I recently did a video with her on there. You should check it out. And you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where if we get enough followers, we can get product placement. Where I do less work, make more money, and you get no benefit. I wanted to give a shout out to AJL. I want to shout out more female subs. AJL, looking at her profile photo in really small
She didn't want a shout out.
size. She didn't say she wanted a shout out, but AJL, if that is your picture, you are hot enough to the point where you don't need to ask. Congratulations. Your looks have gotten you places. You have till at least 29 before it stops doing that for you. You know what AJL stands for?
You were coming up with that the whole time.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like what it could stand for.
What?
Anal jack off lick. Ha.
That is
Doesn't
so
even
not
make
clever.
sense.